So, hello and welcome people back to Emptiness of the Overworld, the game. And yes, I do try to kill him a lot.
Also,
it seems like the right thing to do.
Also, it's not an empty overworld. It's just filled. It's just made barren by the influence of evil, as seen through this red fog that absolutely isn't disguising draw distance.
It's doing it very poorly, if anything. But the thing is, like, I'm just going around here and being like, what am I supposed to?
What
am
is
I
that
supposed
thing?
to do?
Oh, you killed it.
Yeah, I thought maybe this was some other ball that I can get, purify or whatever, but no, I smashed it. It wasn't even aggressive.
No, you don't understand. The lesson of Glover, is that you
Return balls to the cave and to open it, yes.
No, I mean it's that you oh hey, look, there you go.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you see, I don't need to change it into a crystal, it just does it for me. So that option is literally pointless.
So that entire form is just to make you kill yourself by switching to it accidentally.
Yes, by trying to dunk it or throw it at something. So yeah, now that we opened that, this is open now. And they actually have a pretty good structure of the levels. Like all of the doors you see over there are actually checkpoints, and they're pretty generous about them. So even if you die, you can just even if you die like completely, like run out of all of the lives, you can just come back to any of the checkpoints and start from there, which I do on the boss because, well, you will see what happens. And here I'm just taking a look around.
Majestic, full of life environment.
Full of maggots.
Oh yeah, that too.
And that pentagram on his back.
Oh, and the shark! I forgot about the shark.
The shark is, yeah, collect carbon score points so you can win an extra life. I don't know what they mean by that. Do I get like extra hearts or just get another ball? I think they just mean another ball. Yeah. Which literally is pointless.
I like that they made the shark make that sound when it gets up too.
So yeah, you can't get rid of them.
Could you push him over the edge though? Did you try? Like, because you can push him around a little bit.
I don't. Well, considering this is a Nintendo 64 game, that's probably possible.
I remember that when the Game Grumps played this, they got to this part and so hadn't figured out about bouncing the ball. So
yeah, I remember that too. Also, transformation comes really handy in this place. Not particularly because, well, it comes particularly handy because you can avoid the whole thing of walking on the freaking ball or throwing it over the edge. You can just turn it into a bowling ball and slide it all across the underwater.
You know, have you seen Big Hero 6 yet, Nico?
No.
I'm gonna say that this game inspired Big Hero 6.
Hmm.
But if you haven't, are you going to see it?
Probably yes. Eventually.
There's a part where he starts deflating and they make up themselves in tape.
I've seen that in the trailer. But yeah, this is a lot more useful because even if it falls into the water, it does not force you to jump on top of it and then freaking do some circus trick.
You can actually just roll to the end.
Yeah, and it's actually much easier to get across this entire location just by walking underwater. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not gonna be 100%ing this.
You're not even half the completionist.
I'm half-assionist.
The trisionist.
the gonna give it a go until it gets too annoying. Schist.
The Schindler's List.
No.
Oh
Oh.
man.
It was a bad idea.
Nico, why are you sticking around? Go in the door, Nico.
I'm basically trying to like see if I can even do this, like, you know, throw the thing and get the stuffs. No. Even though the line was saying that I can.
I think you can't. Like, maybe does a metal ball throw farther?
No, it doesn't. It actually throws much closer. The only thing I imagine that would throw just as far would probably be the crystal, and we don't want to do that.
I mean, you just throw it and then run and catch it.
Yes. That's how physics work. Written with an X and Z and an S at the beginning.
Yeah.
Zet? What are you, a foreigner of some kind? Not native to the English language?
Pretty much.
I wonder how much time they spent, like, getting all the things on the menus to dance around in time to their funky musics.
Probably like 7 minutes.
I remember this song. I think I got stuck on this level.
This level gets complicated a little bit. I can see how you would get stuck because the level design is very unintuitive.
I think also I would, yeah. This is where I first, this is the first level where I found some cheat codes, entered them in. I also played through without cheat codes later, but the first time I was playing through, I got
like literally the ball is the worst thing you can have for moving around the water, even though they added this feature, because moving around the water is like reversed controls. That's first of all, and second of all, you can't do anything with the ball if it's in that form.
And you've also got a lot more momentum. Like, the momentum works differently if you're on the water.
Yeah, the physics are all over the place.
And then it's still, like, with the way the camera works and all that, it's just difficult to guide it around.
But yeah, what you're supposed to do here, which takes me a while to figure out, is to destroy this wall over here.
Oh.
Because it's clearly so much different than everything else around this place.
I honestly think the problem with that is just how low the resolution the texture is. Because if it was higher resolution, the cracks are more distinct, you know, than
yeah, like the thing is, the cracks just look like they just look like they should.
Yeah.
They just look like a wall that's over there, and there just isn't anything weird about this. So I'm like, I didn't know he could actually sit. That was weird.
It just, the whole thing kind of feels like a tech demo of some kind.
I would imagine that was the case. I mean, this game is really gimmicky, so, but it was pretty late for a tech demo of for Nintendo 64.
Hasbro made it, right?
Yes.
What else does Hasbro make?
Shazam!
My Little Ponies.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, they give you a cancel button for the accent, so it's like if you press the wrong button at the wrong time, you can still be like, no, this is not what I wanted to do.
Oh, goodbye. You went off into the undrawn realms of video game land.
Beyond the rendering distance.
Also, it's a... Does that shark have a mustache?
it really looks like some abstract art if you look at him. He's made like, from like, I think around 10 polygons. If you look at him. I was thinking like, okay, so this is heavy, so this looks like a switch, right?
Oh yeah.
But no, that's not the case. Also, the shark looks like he has something like a hole going through his head.
Oh yeah. I think it's supposed to be a robot, right?
I don't know. Why would there be robots in this?
Because he makes a clanky noise when he.
That's more like it's more like fins, really.
When he tries to smash you. The only thing I remember about this part was the fact that you can break those pots.
I don't do that.
Oh my gosh! That was
Yeah, I thrown the bowling ball at him.
MLG pro stuff right there.
MLG made it done things by accident. Hashtag not knowing what I'm doing with my life.
I keep expecting you to smash the crystal. Because you haven't done it yet, so you don't know that that can even happen. Right?
I think I've seen it in like one video, and that's why I avoid it. If I could, I would have switched the controls around a little bit. There's just one thing that I keep messing up, and that is the switcheroo button.
What is it?
Like you press and hold B in order to see where it is. I think. I don't know. The controls are weird. But yeah, here I accidentally destroy it like that. I wasn't even intending to do that, but it works. No complaints there.
Shazam!
I don't really get why destroying that wall to fill this with water made that platform start going up and down.
There are drains over there, and there are drains over there.
Sure. I get why the water went over there, but why is that platform start moving now?
Because I don't know.
Because yeah, I don't know.
And now these things, they just go back and forth. The best way to avoid them is just to get the ball and start dunking with it.
So that is that was just a sphere with glasses and the turn screen. That was it. So there's nothing more to that enemy.
Yes, sphere with glasses, and they just run into you. I love that sound effect.
The ox or whatever that is over there.
Yes, the running sound.
Up. Up.
Yeah, everything it feels so wonky.
It's really annoying because when you're bouncing uphill, it doesn't want to do that basically.
Yeah, I give up on doing that because I will earlier get myself killed than achieve anything.
Well, I mean,
and besides,
I think you're just supposed to leave the ball behind and go running around as. I was gonna call him Flubber.
You can. I don't mind.
Like
the thing is, they want you to do it with the ball because then you get more points. But I guess who cares?
Well, that was a great noise. Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah, at this point I'm just, screw everything. Whatever.
How you gonna get that water to go down, Nico?
You'll find out in the next one.